Listen, you don't need any more videos. You don't need any more information. You don't need any more diagrams. You just need to know who you are. Who you are when you want to consciously manifest. Sincerely, the only thing that matters is who you are aware of being. Or in other words, how would you finish the sentence? I am. What comes after that for you? You see, that I am is your awareness. It's your awareness. And you get to decide what that is, what special words you want to use. Universe, higher power, source energy, moonbeams, or God. That is your consciousness. That's who is behind your eyes. And at every given moment, you are finishing that sentence, I am, and you don't even realize it. What you see around you is a projection of your own awareness. And when we don't like what we see, the answer to fix it is to change what you are aware of, or how you're finishing that sentence, I am. And that's all that matters. All the talk of healing, self-concept programs, all the things that can be sold in the spirituality side of the internet, truthfully, is fluff you don't need. You just need to know who you are. What comes after I am for you? You see, when I wanted to become the version of myself, when I wanted to have the experience of being in a loving, fulfilling, committed relationship, because I liked those words. Those words held meaning for me based on who I was being at that time. I started identifying. I turned inward. I stepped into observation mode, or observer mode, or as Vadim Zeland would say, I was the keeper. And I paid attention to where my mind went. And I could see the patterns of my thinking. I could see clearly how I was really identifying with myself in reality. And I decided that I would put the focus on knowing myself as Christ consciousness, experiencing a loving, fulfilling, committed relationship. So I would have finished my sentence like this: I am the version of self in a loving, fulfilling, committed relationship. You don't have to use those words. Guess what happened in my reality? Guess what showed up for me? A loving, fulfilling, committed relationship with my person. I became aware of being that version of myself. Now, that version of myself is being experienced through the avatar of Kimberly, but it is consciousness being aware. It's consciousness choosing to focus on the awareness of this avatar experiencing a loving, fulfilling, committed relationship. That's manifestation as a whole. That's all you need to know. Everything you could ever want to be, everything that is already within you right now in this moment. There's nothing left to fix. There's nothing to heal. You just need to what? Become aware. Become aware of being. I am who? Who are you? How do you finish that? I am. Fill in the blank. That's how to manifest absolutely everything in your life. Nothing is off limits. And may I just say, your I am awareness, your I amness your conscious awareness, is not new. This is not a new subject. This is not a new topic in the manifestation community. It's not a special God state. All states are God states, just for the sake of saying. It's not new. All teachings are centered around this with their own little individual wording. But it all leads back to home. Your I am awareness. Because that's who you really are. That's who I really am. The one I am.